What's up, boys? Like 1,000 freaking years since I last made a video, but today we're going to Elmia. Yeah, the fucking 740 is looking like a piece of dog poop, my man. Look, I realized I have to take this car there, and it had a bunch of issues. Like, I probably get stopped by the police since they're a bit more picky down south. So I bought a new blinker at the junkyard, but they only had for the 90s model, and it's a bit smaller, so I had to fucking tape it into place. And this fucking blinker I fixed with a fucking soda bottle and shit. So yeah, it's all kinds of fuck. I also got fucking 3 Lancer doors on the roof, which I'm delivering to a guy who has an Evo, but the previous owner has cut through all of the doors, so they get all flimsy like that. I don't know if you get what I mean, but yeah, delivering those to him. I also have one in the boot. Hopefully it's warm and nice, because I am kind of tired of this winter. What's up, boys? We're at Elmia now in Hull X. I haven't made an intro or anything, and I'm just here at Elmia, but we got here yesterday. This is my favorite spot at Elmia. This oil slick livery R32 looks fucking sick. Some lowrider action. You know, you might not know this, but I was real close to getting myself a Chevy. I hope the music isn't too loud, by the way, but I was real close to getting myself a Chevy Impala before I bought my S2000, but I decided against it. Don't really know why, and I kind of regret it every day. These things are fucking mint, and seeing one freewheeling here is freaking nice. Now, I don't actually know the model number of this one, but it says Datsun 1600 on the side, and I don't know anything about this. Just a sweet little ride. I'd love to have something like this someday, a small car, any engine. I bet you this thing sounds freaking sweet. Aero discs on the side, and this aero and everything just looks so aggressive, coupled with, I don't know, I really like the liver of this one. I can't really specify why, but I haven't seen anything kind of like this. Looks so, I don't know, just creamy and nice. I really do like the liver of this one, and it has so many bits and pieces that you don't really notice the first time you look at it. Like this gas cap, for instance. I have not seen this, but in carbon fiber with the Louis Vuitton pattern and the Supreme in it. Also, like, yes, this part in the window on this other side, and there's just so many good parts about it that you don't see the first time you walk around it, so you have to kind of look at it for a while to notice everything, and everything looks really fucking good. Now, I think this car has the biggest spot in here, and for good reason. Since I got this media pass, I can actually go here before it even opens, and actually be here when the thing closes. So I'll come here tomorrow, film even more. Today I've just been going around getting some nice stancy shots in this part of Elmia. I think since the cars here are just placed kind of in a random pattern, and you have cars everywhere, and you don't have these like, I don't know, fucking locked spaces with the chains between them. It looks much more natural in this place. It's so much nicer to film. But anyway, let's see some of those stancy shots, my guys.
Yeah. Ride with the mob, Hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Ferg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Yamborghini chain, rest in peace to my superior. Hermes Linker feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures causing my hysteria. Mama see me on BT and start tearing up. I'ma start killing niggas, how you get that tripe? I attended Harlem picnics where you risk your life. Uncle used to skim work, selling nicks at night. I was only 8 years old, watching Nick at night. Uncle Psycho was in that bathroom bucket. Knife to his gut, hope that they don't cut him. Suicidal thoughts brought to me with no advisory. He was pitching dummies, selling fiends, mad ivory. Grandma had the arthritis in her hands, bad. She was popping pills like rappers in society. I'll fuck your bitch for the irony. I said meet you at your your hoe if your bitch keep eyeing me. Ride with the mob, alhamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Ferg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torn on for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Ride with the mob, alhamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Ferg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torn on for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Suck a nigga dick or something. 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 I'ma explain why you probably never see me. I'm in a sucking place, no Instagram or watching TV. I think I trade my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for some kitty. Please believe me, I see Riri, I'ma eat it like panini. I go dumb up in the bra, hit the walls like graffiti. Indian burns all up on a nigga wee-wee. I think I need a foursome, Bella can do Gigi. It be easy if we're easy, hook it all up on a leasy. I go crazy in my Yeezy, Kirk Neezy on a beat. I told them that we finna glow up in the street. Rappers talk subliminal, but they don't talk to me. Put them in the Jersey Shore like Pauly D.
What's up, boys? It's before opening hours. There's about an hour and a half until the show opens. I'm seated by this minty looking Volvo 740 here. Shoot! Quite a freaking contrast to what mine Leos looks like. I think that it's kind of impossible to film everything here, but I've been going around with the gimbal, getting some nice stance shots. And also I have filmed the drifting, which was very nice. I've never had one of those vests so you can go by the track. But man, do I feel spoiled right now. It was so nice being able to film there. The clips I could get were so much better, and I just had such a good view, to be honest. But I was thinking, maybe I go around some more, because I think that I'm done filming by now. And I don't know, maybe I'll pick up the camera also if I find something good. I'm in this part of the show because there's not so many people here right now. So I can actually talk English without feeling freaking retarded, boys. Let's check out some of the show. Black Series. These things are freaking neat. So this is pretty hectic, as you guys might notice, but every second there's more people coming in here, and I'm getting more and more uncomfortable speaking English. Or to be honest with you, I'd be uncomfortable speaking Swedish too. This thing, coolest E30 in the game, I think. This thing is pretty dope, but I've seen it 1,000 times. His layout here though, coolest in the show. So that's SCXR Fabrications car. It's just a stunning looking drift car. So yeah, one of the issues with going to shows like this is that there's just so many good cars. Like, I'm just trying to do a speedy ass walkthrough and show you some of the cool stuff that I saw. There's this fucking insane lawnmower, and I spoke to the owners yesterday and they said the engine is 600 horsepower capable. I don't know what they were aiming for, maybe 400 horsepower or something, but I don't think the owners themselves realize how fucking insane that lawnmower would be. Yeah, so this is pretty much the YouTube corner of the show. You have OD-FAT, Dual MTV and Kul på djur. And coincidentally enough, the ones with the least amount of subscribers have the coolest looking cars. And I have to say, when I saw that she painted this pink, I didn't really know what to think about it, and man, you can't see this on video for shit, but this paint is so freaking cool in real life. I wish you guys could see it like I do, because I've only seen it through the camera like you guys are doing right now, but in person this thing is a whole different beast. With some updates to the Supra as well. If you aren't watching these guys right now, I don't know what you guys are doing. I guess this is pretty neat as well. It's nice because I have this microphone right now, so I don't have to scream. So now I can be more incognito, boys. But check this out. So this freaking lawnmower, we spoke to the guys yesterday. It has a B230 fully built engine. I believe, at least, because they said it was about around 600 horsepower capable. So it's like a B230 engine, automatic gearbox from a Volvo 940, and then a rear axle from a Volvo 940 shortened. And it's just a fucking menace to society. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I have 365 wheel in my 940, and that thing is freaking nutty. I don't know what this thing weighs, but probably not more than 300-400 kilograms or something. This thing will be fucking insane. Shoo! Walking past all of the Porsches, you know every car guy's dream is to own one of these things. They have such cool fucking wings as well. I don't know about you guys, boys, but the big Wang Gang, it's where it's at. And the Porsches always pull this off. FE Medias, Volvo 745. Another Swedish YouTuber. Let's just hope this one doesn't blow up, because then I think he'll kill himself. But he went from the BMW V8 to this K24. I hope I see this thing driving soon on his YouTube channel. You know, not a lot of Swedish guys use the Honda engines, but they're a personal favorite of mine. Now, if we go down this escalator, you can see here people are selling clothes. So here you can buy a bunch of neat clothing if your mom and dad are cousins. You know, if you gave your kid one of these pants or this vest right here, when they would eventually start walking, I think they would be walking like the guys from Peb, you know, fucking hjulbent as fuck. Is this like the human equivalent to stance? Now, real quick, every car in here is a banger, but you know, guys, the longer I look at this W126, hell yeah, imagine pulling up to the meet in this thing. And yeah, for you raggar as well, it is indeed a diesel engine. This takes the cake for me. Autogruppens Evo with the Voltex kit. They run this in Time Attack. The first time they ran it at Mantorp in this class, they took the record. And this thing is just fucking insane. The first day at Elmia, I spent about an hour talking to both the driver and one of the developers at Autogruppen. And the amount of stuff done to this car you wouldn't even imagine. I think he said there was like 110 different sensors on the car. They measure everything to improve their lap times. Like, I understood about a third of what he said when he was explaining this car to me. But that's how I like it. This is like real innovation. This is real motorsports. Like, for instance, they measure the tire temperature in 7 different zones on each tire, measure the ride height, and have all of this telemetry to improve their lap times. The amount of engineering in this car is insane. And you know, I've always been a sucker for the Voltex kits. You know what I said about big wangs, this is where it's freaking at. So if you want to go fucking fast, message these guys and they'll sort you out. Just look at the sheer fucking girth of this thing. I'm going to put on the camera now. This is probably all that I am going to film of this show. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you didn't, there's about 1,000 other people doing videos from the same show, so just go watch one of them. So, finally back home from Elmia, and I had a great time there this year. Nice to meet all of the people there and look at all of the cars, chat with some people about their builds. Now let me tell you, like, I haven't been the most excited about cars the last half year or so, or throughout this winter, but this really got me going again and gave me a bunch of new ideas and motivation. So really nice Elmia, and thank you for Bilsport. It's actually called Bilsport Custom Motor Show. The fucking Elmia is just the venue or whatever, but thanks a lot to them for the media pass. It gave me such an easy time to film and get some content for you guys. And I hope you really liked it. And if you did, please leave a like. You have my Instagram and shit here down below. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty